Hello and welcome. My name is Tanya Rooks, and I'm currently a student enrolled in the Vancouver Community College Provincial Instructor Diploma Program, course number 3250, Instructional Strategies. This is assignment number 2, part 4, Motivation and Engagement Strategy video. I chose to explore tips and strategies number 6, Promote Student Autonomy, from chapter 7, Student Engagement Techniques. So first things first, what is student autonomy? Henri Auleg, known as the father of learner autonomy, gave a description that is still in use today. It is the ability to take charge of one's learning. There are hundreds of descriptions of autonomy. I feel most would generally agree that autonomy is about learners taking charge. In order to make use and fully understand how to promote student autonomy, we also need to explore what it is not. It is not learning without an instructor or a guide, and it is not an environment where the student is alone or 100% responsible for independent learning. Autonomy is also not something that comes natural to all learners. Every individual most definitely has the ability to become autonomous. Becoming and learning to be an autonomous learner requires instructors to lead by example, teaching skills that encourage and support the development of student autonomy. Some strategies that promote autonomy are as follows. Clearly outline objectives. Clearly define the rationale behind course activities and learning outcomes. Recognition and acknowledgement of and providing constructive criticism when boring and or irrelevant information seems to have an effect on your students is critical. Give students choice, allowing and encouraging individual goal setting and self-reflection to monitor progress. Encourage an environment that is directed at identifying strengths and potential barriers, allowing for room to explore the boundaries of the assignments, course objectives, and outcomes. Providing a learning environment that emphasizes accountability and purpose rather than right or wrong. One way that I have applied promoting student autonomy is by giving students choice. It works very well in the health and safety sector, in which I train trades workers in industrial environments. I allow for obstacles to be set up by the students in their forklift training. I have encouraged my students to decide what pattern of material movement they would like to challenge themselves to. Some of the interesting things they have come up with has been balancing a water bottle on a pallet of wood, moving the pallet over uneven surfaces from the ground to at heights positions. The objective, to complete the task without knocking the bottle over. Keeping with the structure of course objectives, the hands-on practical operation of the forklift training often turns into a friendly challenge that the students themselves lead and innovate on their own. I merely act as a guide to ensure suggestions are relevant and safe. The objective is met in a fun and not so stressful manner. In conclusion, I challenge each and every one of my peers viewing this informational video to 2 questions. How do you define learner autonomy? And what do you understand by the expression of student autonomy? Thank you for listening, and I look forward to your feedback.